Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am Mrs. Mona, an educator, and my topic for today is about online likes and followers makes me feel cool. I would like to highlight this topic based on the learners to be teenagers. As we know nowadays, digital world is very important for youngsters. Messaging, chatting, checking themselves on web pages, and even posting their latest profiles and information has been a part of their daily routines. It makes them feel connected to the world around them in a way that makes them feel cool. Why is today's world obsessed over getting likes and followers on social media? What do like and followers mean? Are they same? The number of followers indicate the number of people who may see your page, updates, and post in their news feed. When people like your page, they also automatically follow you, which allows them to see your post in news feed. People who like the page or could also choose to unfollow the page and not see its post in their news feed, but will still support you. Why likes are important for learners? Do getting likes can change the world? Is it more about the post or is it more about getting views from others, causing to compare yourself to your peers? Likes means people may like for your ideas. Maybe they want to follow you for your ideas. Or maybe it gives a better understanding to the topic. Or they just like you. Form of engagement that can be seen on social profiles can consist of like, comment, share, or click-throughs. When people are interacting with what you post, they are engaging with your content. These are the metrics that matter when you are determining success for your social content that you have been posted for to get views. The more likes the learner gets, the more validation, confidence, and self-esteem the learner develops. There is a lot of attention on number of likes and favorites, shares and retweets, and their comments and status updates given importance in social media. There seems to be such a perception rather conviction among users. Number of likes on Facebook is an important metric. There are formula to calculate value of a like. There are papers on why does one like a post. The author O'Connor in 2013 highlighted that higher the volume of like, higher is the value. Is it the same for the user who is an influencer? Is the Facebook user who gets more likes or for his or her post more influential than the person who gets fewer likes? Are there other factors dominating the value of the like of each user? There are various reasons for learners to consider getting likes on social media. Let us understand how the users get the likes on his or her post. Reason number 1. Your profile is an overview of general information about yourself. The skills you possess, the skills you like, and the skills you are interested to develop. Creating a profile allows you to save information about your likings and interests. Your social media profile also makes you stand out from the competition in a way of engaging with people who often become valuable connection. So, making their profile look more attractive is very important. Reason 2. To hunt for more followers. The more followers I have, the more famous I will be. To be famous, one need to gain followers through the social channels. So to get steady followers, one need to regularly keep reviewing the post to get likes. Likes on social media are a form of communication, allowing to signals validation. So all this process takes time. Regular monitoring the post, updating the information, and just getting the followers, isn't it the time consuming? Reason 3. Make the post the best they can be. Adding images to your social media post is a must-do if you are looking for better overall engagement and response. Scientists have proved that visual images get to the brain a whopping 60,000 times faster than text. While we don't know exactly why this is the case, it likely has something to do with the way our mind processes language in a written form. To be famous on social media. Being social connected is very important for the psychological development. Being popular on social media is an essential component of social media marketing, where they need to sell their products by their brands. But for learners, as they only need to be connected with the society or the people around them, so do they need to consider to be famous online? Reason 5. Trying ways to get likes on their posts. Sometimes the likes may link to their personal interests, like it may link to the hobbies like traveling, sports, reading, planting, or watching some shows on TV or media. Posting could be done on various interests. It doesn't need to be more on the personal life. It could be based on the individual personal interests. Reason 6. It helps to gain a better understanding of learners' aspiration. Social media helps in building communication, productivity, social connectivity, education, cognitive enhancement, creativity, and expression. To get aspiration, social media proves to be a huge platform for self-directed learning, which helps the learners to search for answers and make decisions independently. As Paul Barron once said, use social media as an idea generator, trend mapper, and as a strategic compass. Reason 7. Develop inspiration to achieve. Don't use social media to impress people, but use it to impact people. Dave Willis ORG said once. Make a learning tool. Learn more by using it more to gain knowledge to inspire your dreams. Reason 8. Likes give a better search to the subject, and through ranking factors it makes the searcher to find the best results. While ranking or commenting, we need to remember 3 E's, which stands for E for encouraging, E for engaging, and E for enlighten. Remember, why are we ranking or commenting? Is the ranking or comment going to encourage the audience? Is it going to engage the audience? Is it going to enlighten the audience? So do understand the importance of ranking to be more engaging, more encouraging, and more enlightening the audience, and not demoralizing. Understanding the signs on social media is very important. Like Facebook has some emojis reaction posts. These reactions do not correspond to specific emoji. So when you are reacting to certain things or ranking somebody, do remember what you are ranking for, how you are ranking, and what will be the effect after that. Sometimes the more the likes or followers may create feeling of jealousy, envy, or anger, building up unpleasant feelings. Problems can arise, however, when teens misuse or abuse these tools to replace real-world activities and face-to-face interaction with virtual experiences. So what can happen if the followers do not get enough likes or get dislikes from the followers? Dislikes may create negative impacts on the learner, creating social disturbance like rumors, depression, loneliness, FOMO. FOMO. Some Facebook users, for instance, report that they use the internet-based social media platform as a chosen method to alleviate their anxiety or depression. Spending more time online checking their status may also lead the learners to get addicted to social media, and sometimes spending more time may also get them isolated from the real actual world. Sometimes the learners may get misled due to the following the advice of the follower on the media, possibility leading to fatality. This is an article about 16-year-old girl who reportedly killed herself in Malaysia, and posting on Instagram account followers as whether she should die or not, and 65% responded voting that she should, and she was found dead by killing herself. So, do the learner needs to give importance in getting likes from the followers? And how far do you think we need to go to get the likes? Teenagers use social media to have fun, make friendship, share interests, explore identities, and develop relationship with family. It's an extension of their offline and face-to-face interaction. For older teenagers especially, it's often a part of how they connect with friends. So, do we need to post and really think about getting likes? So, an educator needs to provide the learners with enough information for them to understand and consider whether all information on the media are true and needed to be followed, and whether all their topics needed to be ranked with like and dislike. Here I end up my topic about like and followers, whether they are cool or not. Do we need to really consider the factor like and dislike?